Now?
No.
Hi, everybody. And people are already talking in the chat room. It has been a long time. This is our first post Gen Con Twitch stream to give people in the past and frame of reference if you're watching this on YouTube. So it's some of the dudes from Card War of the Rings. You have me, it's Brandon. With me as well is Sean and Etienne, and we're going to be taking on the Trouble in Tharbad. So we're going to make trouble for them. We've already seen some people. Hi, Tom. Hi, Kiddo Hearts. Hi, Bodasafa 2014. Stokes book. Good to see you, man. So let's get rocking and rolling. Oh, and there's Dave. And now that you guys know Dave, that means more, right? Before I was like, oh, it's Dave, the guy I play Commands and Colors with. And you're like, oh, yeah, great. Hi, Dave. Now he's a close personal friend. Boyos, what are we playing tonight? Sean, what deck are you bringing?
Well, since the
Is
Sylvan deck is now real, I've
for real, or you just think it's real?
well, I'm saying it's real,
Nice.
and hopefully it'll pull its weight tonight. It's gonna be my more combat-oriented version of it. So I'll be running Celeborn, Haldir, and Legolas.
Nice. Okay, so it's going to be interesting also for me just to see how Haldir functions since I haven't seen him before. I have the reverb turned up. Uh-oh. That could be good. Bad. Etienne, what are you rocking? Maybe it's because I'm yelling.
I'm running Imrahil, Leadership, Aragorn, and Mary. Mary only for the low threat. And hopefully I'll get a lot of use out of Imrahil with the Sylvan deck as a ally deck. So.
Okay. I haven't seen Leadership Aragorn in a while. It's impressive to see his chin. Now, I've got something pretty sweet. And anybody in the room, just shout it out as soon as you think you see it. I'll be loading Boromir, Eowyn, and Frodo. And this is the Boromir Can Do It deck list where Boromir does everything. And if you haven't noticed it yet, boom! Look at that full art Boromir card. Commence excitement. It looks absolutely fantastic. Really exciting. Thanks to Tom, who's in here, Gecko TH, who created the alternate art card that was based on a custom card that the members of the Grey Company made for their Gen Con event. So that whole synergy of awesomeness came together to give this alternate art Boromir card. Looks pretty slick. And we're going to talk with Tom about getting some more of these done because they look so nice, and maybe even getting them printed up in real life for contests, etc. Because, you know, once you see it, you need to have it in physical form. I think you would all agree. What I'm looking forward to tonight is people joining late and saying, like, damn, look at that Boromir card. That's fully what I'm basing my enjoyment of this game on.
Well, you guys probably can't see it, but I loaded the alt art Aragorn on mine as well, so Etienne's rocking an alt art card as well.
Okay. Now look at what Tom said. Funnily enough, I never saw the Grey Company card before I made that alt art card. I told you, Sean.
Oh,
You know what it is, Tom?
wow.
Great minds think alike.
There it is.
Okay, who's loading the encounter deck? Like, if you came late, we're going to play Trouble in Tharbad.
I can run it if Sean wants to focus on the
Streaming?
chat room. Yeah.
Okay.
That would be fantastic.
And I'm going to focus
Let's
on
do
raising
it.
my threat. So I can't do that right now. Boys, how many times have you played this?
4 or 5 times.
Second. Okay.
Yeah, I'm right around there as well. I've had a couple solo plays I was able to get in.
There's Nalir, the douche. I can't stand him. Like, is he supposed to be good? I haven't read the story or anything like
Oh,
that.
he just does his own thing. It's just we want his map and Mordor as well, and he's
No,
just
he's a douche. Etienne, don't sugarcoat it. So if you read the
Hey,
insert,
I play dwarfs in Warhammer Fantasy. I will defend any dwarf I come across.
I think
No
he
matter
needs to
the-
die. I think once the room has agreed that we've got this quest well at hand, then we intentionally let him die. That's what I would like to do. Okay, so Etienne, why don't you tell us how does this thing happen? What are you doing? What's going on?
So essentially, we need to put the empty mug as an active location. While it's going to be there, we cannot reduce our threat. And it's a victory 4 card, so it's going to disappear from the game once we explore it. But a force effect will run to play once that is the case. And we need to put a copy of Spy from Mordor for every player in the staging area. And I would assume that the other copy here would go in the encounter deck.
I always assume that as well.
Yeah.
Since you're
seems
searching the
pretty
counter deck
reasonable.
for them.
I like the name the Empty Mug. If I was ever to start a pub, I think I would steal that name happily.
And Sean will start with Nalir. Is the hero we want, or the ally rather, we want to keep in play. And
Have to keep in play. I don't think anyone wants him.
That's a
that
need,
thing,
not a want.
yeah. And he's gonna raise the threat of the first player every turn, which is gonna be a pain in the arse. But
He's a
And-
douche. That's what douches do.
we're gonna put 4-time counters on here.
Are we playing easy mode or regular?
regular, man?
Yeah, don't worry, Brandon. This one's a solid like 4. I think you'll
I
like
know.
it.
I like resources.
So I think we are ready.
All right. So then the other important thing to note here is instead of placing progress on the quest, we reduce our collective threat by a commensurate amount, and then we can't move on to the next stage until stage 2.
Mhm.
When we
Right,
all
so we're
have
all at 0,
zero
remember.
threat, right?
Which will be interesting to see Brandon's deck because I know it. Your threat bounces quite a bit.
Yeah, it's all based on Boromir action advantage, so we shall see. But you know what's ultimately going to happen is I won't threat out. You guys might, but I won't.
We'll see about that.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to keep my hand. I am definitely not mulliganing.
I'll
I
keep
took a
as well.
mulligan and I'm regretting it slightly, but we'll see how it goes.
Supakilla, you are my new favorite viewer/listener. You're the man. You're going to keep, did you say, Sean?
I mulligan, so
Okay. Error. Don't get
So-
greedy, man.
We need to do Control N. I think.
yep. Starting with. Oh wait, hang on. Tom changed this.
Tom, don't be afraid to chime in here. What do we do?
Well, I think the order doesn't matter anymore. It used to matter, but now it should
All right,
be
I'm just going to press
selected.
Control N. I'm just going to do it. I did it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well done, Tom.
Brandon plays
Okay.
Boromir and Frodo in a quest where the goal is to get to 0. Yeah, we're going to do this, Bardley. Okay, Sean, do
All
your
right,
worst.
so first thing I'm gonna do is pull a page out of Brandon's book and do a little bit of deep knowledge for Doomed 2.
Sean, the goal is to get our threat down. Oh, wait, we get to draw 2 cards? I'm in. Tom, you fixed that bug where Firefox opens a new window when you start a new round. Excellent. Did I increase my threat by 2? I don't think so. Boop, boop.
I'll pay 1 for Henemarth River Song. And for the purposes of remembering my Sylvan allies that have Celeborn's boost, I'm just going to put a progress token on them when they come in.
Seems good.
And that's it for me.
Okay. I'll play a Calabrian Stone on Eowyn,
Yeah.
prime target, and I'm done.
Oh, in a day's work. You funny, Tom. Okay, I'm going to put Gondorian Fire on Boromir. Make sure not to cover that sweet alt art. And then I think, yep, that's it for me.
Okay.
Wait, is Frodo Spirit?
Is that a question you just asked right now?
I don't know if it's showing up on the stream or not, but he looks kind of like... He and Eowyn look like different colors. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
the
really showing up
scan
there.
is different.
Yeah, it is true. I agree with Chad. We got to get that in there. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do then. Because I love Stargazer. Oh, this deck is way better than I thought. Okay, let's quest.
Okay.
You may
I'll
hear me
quest.
pouring tea here for a moment.
I'll commit 5.
Okay. I'll commit 6.
I'll do 8.
Seems
Was
solid.
anyone adding that total up?
Oh, 11 plus 8 is
We
19.
could all manage our own totals.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, fine. Seems like I just so you know, I'm gonna add it up next time. I'm gonna be that guy.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Well,
let's
yet.
crush
All right,
it.
so hang on. I think one thing we maybe didn't cover is what these guys do.
Oh
So
yeah, what
Spy
do they
for
do?
Mordor. When Spy for Mordor attacks, remove a time counter from the current quest. And
Ew.
Etienne, did you cover what time does here?
Yeah, so this is a feature that's brand new to the design of any quest we've seen so far. It essentially, whenever we're gonna run out of time counters, we're gonna put another 4 time counter, and our threat elimination level, which has always been at 50 since the beginning of the game, will now be reduced by 10 for every play, by 10, and every time this happens, the threshold will be lowered. So
I'm willing to let that happen once, not twice.
Yeah, it certainly behooves you not to let it happen more than you can handle because then as we'll see in stage 2, your threat ratchets up by huge amounts.
Hmm. I
all right,
found out today that ratchet is like a derogatory term for like a loose woman. Just found that out
I thought
today.
it was a tool. Oh well, who
That's
would have thought?
counterintuitive because I wouldn't want to put my thing anywhere near an
A
actual
ratchet.
ratchet. So that metaphor doesn't hold for me.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. But I guess we're older now, right? So we're not supposed to get it. That's the whole idea.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so we're questing for an
Damn
unknown value.
kids!
You have 8 and 5 and 6.
When revealed, each player raises his threat by 1 for each ally he controls.
Haha, joke's on you. And fortunately, it does not surge.
When revealed, each player raises the threat by 1 for each ally. Okay.
Second card. So this is a decision for Sean.
Oof. Wait,
Wish-
doesn't say peril. We can discuss it.
I
Right.
guess.
Yeah.
But it says the first player either removes the time counter.
Yeah, well, we're all the first player
I'm
in the
thinking
corporate sense.
I'm thinking a time counter is better than the threat increase.
I agree.
Agreed.
Would you agree? Okay.
Does he have a Mordor brooch?
I can't tell what
No,
it is.
no, it's not. It's just a regular old clasp. Next card.
Third one.
Oh, damn you. All right.
That
So,
that particular creature there looks like the one that grabbed the Even Star pendant after Aragorn flew off the cliff. You know, doesn't that guy look like that guy who like dies when they're interrogated?
Sharku? Yeah.
You know his name?
that's
Yeah.
a niche character. That's impressive.
You could have just made up anything. Oh,
Yeah.
Babushka.
Well-
Yeah, I know him.
Well, it's because I played the Games Workshop miniature game, so I have the model.
Yeah. What does he say? I can't even remember, but he's like gasping for air, but he seems pretty happy about the whole
He rolled off the cliff, or something like that.
In an
And
orc
then he-
voice, Etienne. In an orc voice.
That was his one.
You're just clearing
There
your
it
throat.
There it is. The death scene. And he just gives up the ghost. Okay, so our total threat here is 2, 4, 6, 8. Against our 19, we do 11 progress.
So we need to figure out if we want it to surge or remove an additional
Alright.
time counter. I
Surge,
vote for
yo.
the time counter.
Surge.
Sean, you get to break the tie.
Well, if we get another enemy, that's going to suck, but I think our overall progress is going to be okay because our threat's going to dip down below any of their engagement costs, so we can kind of take them as needed. And if it's a location, that'll give us another slot for an active location.
It's the
Because the
most
threat
important thing
elimination level, that's going to get intense.
Yeah.
So
But if we remove another time counter, I'm at 30 threat. You guys are at 33, 31. We're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose time.
because
Right.
the way I see it, each time counter is about 3 threat, right? Like it lowers on average by 3. So
But it only does it in blocks of 10.
yeah.
My vote is do not remove the time counter. What does the room say?
Yeah, let's let the room decide.
Sean, we need to start over. You didn't read the flavor text in the Scottish, Hindu, Russian accent. It's so funny. You know what? Ultimately, I think if you look at some projection of the world, your accent is what the entire world will be speaking eventually because it's a synthesis of all of the different accents. Look, everyone's saying
Whoa,
surge. Yeah,
fine.
thanks,
Boom.
boys.
All right. Ooh,
There
well,
it is.
high
It's a
threat, but
location.
not. Oh, yeah. Oh. That
Enemies get
actually kind of
-10
screws up our plans.
engagement cost. Oh, shooties. Don't go to it. That's it. End of story.
Well, let's see what we do for. Yeah, yeah.
So I figured there's
Steve it.
9 thread. No, that doesn't. 11 thread.
Rasta for Jesus chimed in. Now he's on your guys' side.
So we make 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So we
So actually we lower our thread by 4, right?
26. Approaching secrecy.
And from now on, whenever we use a card that reduces our threat, remove it from the game.
Exile it.
In other words, don't play Galadriel. Um,
Or
No.
Elfhelm. Not that anyone was in danger of playing Elfhelm, but
right.
Leave Streets of Tharbad there.
Yeah, I don't think we have a choice there.
Yeah.
Sean, do you want to engage someone?
if I don't engage someone, I can kind of plug away at someone else, which is kind of the point. So I
Okay.
can help you guys out.
Okay, I will not engage anybody. Brandon?
Do I want to be increasing my threat at all?
Brandon, if you oh, that's wait, you only get one engage. Etienne, if you engage the hunter, I can take him out without you having to defend.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I want to engage anybody else.
So
We
the
wouldn't
guy.
travel there, Dave Flamerock, because then everything would engage us.
Well, if we're only gonna engage one person, Brandon should take him because he has a backup plan if he attacks again or something.
Wait,
Well, I
what's
don't.
this guy attacking for? 3? No, I don't like this plan at all, Etienne. Fine, I'll take him.
There.
I will take him!
Okay.
Yeah, because when you make Sean, hover over the Streets of Tharbad for a second.
Yep, was.
If you look at Streets of Tharbad, while it's the active location, enemies get -20 engagement costs. So the spies from Mordor would suddenly attack us. Every time they attack, we lose a time counter, and that ultimately just ends poorly for us. So we'll just let it hang there, and we'll eat that 3 threat for now until we can figure out a clever way to get rid of it.
Well, once we're gonna be under 20 threat, it's not gonna be a problem.
Right. Okay, I'll block with Boromir.
Don't need to block if you don't want, but that's
I
fine.
don't want to block.
Okay, I'm gonna play pursuing the enemy and do 1 damage to it. Take Henemarth back into my hand.
Okay.
Okay, then as a combat action, I'll exhaust Haldir of Lorien to attack for 3.
Doing
Okay.
2 damage and it kills it. High five, Sean.
And I play a Warhammer 40k Conquest shield card, and he survives.
Tom, any word on 40k getting onto Octagon? What do
I
your
think it
elf
is.
eyes tell you? Oh, is it really already?
Yeah.
Dang.
Uh-oh.
But I don't have like the images, so it's not really playable yet.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, so are we ready to refresh?
I'm going to quickly stargaze. Look at
Oh yes, I already am here.
cards. How many do I want to see? 5. Well, you're in. You're getting a car. Yeah. That looks fine to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's refresh.
So now everyone can just jam on Control N, right? I think that's what
Yeah,
Tom is saying.
More or less.
Nice.
Just spam it.
Raised by another 3 Sean for Nellier if you didn't do so already. Now I'll be the babysitter for this turn.
He's like screaming through the streets apparently.
Yeah, what is he doing? Singing a drunken dwarven tune.
And we remove a time counter. And Decisions.
I've decided to win this game. My combo is setting up beautifully. This deck is going to function exactly as I intended.
2 for
Self
him.
high five. Name the wrestler who says self high five.
Self high five?
Self high five. Yep.
What
There's the
era?
boy.
The boy.
Look at him. He's so bright-eyed and ready. He has a little hat. Look at his little cap. Oh.
He has no clue.
Okay, you done, Etienne?
Yeah.
Oops. Taking off a resource is the thing to do. There's Digital Miner. And I'll also play Blood of Normanor. Numenor. Okay, there we go. That's me.
Sean?
All right. I'm going to pay one for...
He's kind of current, Dave.
Oh, Lorien.
Hey, that's not the first song that we're going to sing tonight, or last song. I've got something special cooked up.
I'll exhaust it to reduce the next Sylvan by 1. I'll play my Galadrim Minstrel.
Relating to the song that we're going to sing later, folks, it's Sean's birthday. Now guess. What'd you do for your birthday, Sean? Well, I hung out online with my cyber friends. No better way to spend it, in my opinion. Signature move is oh, this pretty much gives it away, Dave. Diamond Cutter. Okay, are we ready to quest?
Oh my god, it was DDP.
It was.
Now I remember it.
High five. You
All right,
need
then
to
I'm
be
gonna...
pretty deep to know that.
Yeah, I'm going to pay 3 for a Defender of the Nath.
All right.
What does that dude do against Sentinel? Ready. Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is it for me.
I'm sending... I'll send 8 again. So we got 14. Sean?
I'll send 5.
19 is our total.
Sounds familiar.
Yep. Worked for us last time.
Card number 1.
How could it go wrong?
Deal
Uh-oh.
each orc enemy a shadow card.
Cancel it.
Okay. Do we have an action window here?
No.
If it's a response.
It
Oh,
is
no.
not.
Yeah.
Damn action windows.
But if they have minus 15, we're still fine, aren't we?
Well, it depends on how much progress we do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to crush progress.
So I'll just keep that here for the moment. Second card. The enemy is the staging area, the highest attack, engages the first player and makes an attack against Nalir.
Uh-oh. Oh, you've got
Yeah.
you've got your Defender. He's all right.
Plus, your dude has Sentinel, Sean. Show us what the Sylvan deck's all about.
So he gets another Shadow card.
Yes. So against the Defender of Ramos, +1 attack and +1 attack, so he's dead.
No.
And
And
we
remove
lose
a time counter.
Ooh. Someone else is on the ball.
You owe me a beer.
Okay. And this
I never
guy.
played that version of Jinx. That sounds way more fun.
Oh, it's the Canadian version. Orc Skirmisher.
So I believe
Ooh.
we do 9 progress.
Okay. We had 19. They've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 9 progress. So we reduced our threat by 9.
Yeah. So
Seems solid.
Don't forget to ready
15 is-
Imrahil there, Etienne.
Yes.
And add a
thanks.
resource to a Gondor Heroes pool. No, never mind. That wasn't the boy.
The Prince.
Okay, so this guy is gonna be at 18
Etienne is running Imrahil.
threshold. Sean, reduce your threat by 9.
Oh, I'm at 17. He's got nothing on me. Neither does King Kong.
And so travel, we do not want to engage, go to the streets of Tharbad, I mean.
Agreed.
I think we can handle it this round.
Negative.
Guys, I can cancel an attack.
In the streets of Philadelphia. All right.
And I can take care of
I'm
my
easily
own.
convinced. No. Yes. Okay.
So we do?
Well, I know. Where are you guys? Would you be in a position to do anything about more enemies if they come down?
Yeah.
You
I
Oh
tried
wait,
that in the
Etienne's already got
streets.
one.
You did.
So
yeah, I
if we
already
give them
got
minus
one.
15, is everyone
I
below
can
25?
Yeah, I'm at 17,
I'm
as
at
Jared would say.
19.
Okay, so the spies can stay up there, and we can just deal with the skirmisher.
Right.
That seems fine.
Okay.
Yeah, so you should
So
do it.
who's
Let's
gonna
get
take
it the hell
the
out.
skirmish?
Sean.
Sure.
The Sylvan deck is all about things leaving play. So now, are you going to remove a time counter and do 3 damage to a character you control?
Um,
Make a Sylvan leave play.
right, but I want to do it of my own accord.
Oh.
I'll pop 3 on Legolas. Look at that, his extra hit point you do use sometimes.
Does anybody have healing?
I've got a little bit. I just haven't seen it yet.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
I guess I could have taken him, you know?
Thanks,
But-
asshole.
So
That's
Can I-
past.
can I count on somebody with range to attack on my side? Probably not, right?
I'm gonna need all my guys.
Okay.
Do we want to
So I'll-
retcon and have Brandon take this dude?
Wait, why?
Because I can help you with ranged and cancel its attack.
What
You're
is
pretty much-
attacking for? 4?
No, these guys should each have one more shadow card, right?
Piece.
Yes. No, this one already used his when he attacked me, and
Oh, right.
the other one
He
wasn't
wasn't in there.
revealed yet.
Gotcha. That's fine. I can handle mine.
Okay, so we keep it that way. I'll defend with Imrahil. I'm fine.
Don't know how
Apart
that
from the
happened,
damage.
but I'll take it.
And we reduce our, because it removes that time counter, we're now at 40.
40 and we're out.
Yeah.
Okay, someone remember that.
Yeah. I put a progress there to show it triggered once.
Yep.
Oh, well, there
Sean?
you go.
I'll defend with my Nath Defender. Damn it.
+1 attack.
All right, so he goes away.
The Nather boy. Imrahil readies.
Not again.
Once per round? Oh. Inferior.
Mm. Counter attack, I have nothing.
Oh, you have nothing?
Sean, just kill your dude.
Yeah, fine. Kill mine for 2 progress. Or rather, 2 threat down for everyone.
What if I told you I could destroy the spy from Mordor? Not now, but later.
I would believe you.
And I'm wearing Morpheus glasses right now. Okay, we're at the end of the round. I'm going to Stargaze and Sigil and all that business.
Brandon, did you lower your tread by 2 because of Legolas?
No. Boop, boop.
I want to
Thank
do
you.
that.
Look at the cards. All right, who do I want to send off into the Undying Lands? Probably not really either of them. Okay, those two. Now, you guys are going to let me guess correctly on Sigil Minor, right? Like, you're not actually going to make me have to think about it? Because I'm seeing them, and I'm ultimately going to guess correctly.
Only if you guess
no.
correctly.
If you mess up, you mess up.
Screw off! So I'm going to have to get a pen out? No, I'm not doing it. Okay, so that's how I'm going to arrange them. And now I'm going to Sigil Minor. And name and discard the top 2 cards. At least one of those cards in the match is hero. For each of the matches, they're going to add 1. Oh, that's how that works? Okay, hold on. I'm going to look again. I thought you could just guess 2 different numbers. Sigil Minor sucks. Top 5. So they have to be the same number, huh?
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, that's not a huge deal. I'm going to do this. This. And this. Okay. Now I'm going to discard, I guess, 1. Hit. And I'm going to put those resources there. You might be wondering, but it'll come around.
Chad, don't give him
Brandon's
credit.
brain
That's
is
not
exploding.
even math.
No, it's just memories.
It's got to be on the same euro, Brandon. What you did there is unacceptable.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Rules
I guess
don't
it does.
matter.
Yeah. I like playing with Brian. Okay. Control N.
Yeah, I did Control R. I don't know if that changes
You
anything.
broke the game.
All right, everyone, raise your threat by 3 for Nalir.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's you, Etienne.
yeah. That's a Canadian ambulance right there.
That's a fire truck, bro.
That's a fire truck, rather.
Normally, we don't give French Canadians access to emergency services, so it's understandable that he doesn't know what it sounds like. Only English people get the care. Okay, so I am the first player, so I.
It must be interesting to live in your head, Brandon.
It's kind of makes me. It even makes me nervous. Say hello to the Northern Tracker.
Ooh, that seems good.
Yeah,
It's not going to help us with this site, but
yeah. Some other time. And that's it for me.
Okay. I'll spend
oh, hello. It's my turn.
one.
Oh, time counter goes away. You're right about that, McDog.
Yep.
Okay. Shoot, that's not
New at McDonald's, the McDog. 2 all
No,
pooch
they've
patties.
had that for years.
Yeah.
That's just every burger.
I watched a movie called Forks Over Knives. Messed me up. Basically, if you go to McDonald's once, you get cancer. Hennemartha River Song.
And then I will Olorian and pay 2 for another Defender of Zenith.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You like that card?
I'll spend 2 for Guard of the Citadel and 1 for Gondorian Shield.
Whoa. What is the Guard of the Citadel doing there? Just because he's Gondor?
Oh, you'll see.
Yeah, because otherwise he's terrible. I need to see. Okay, let's quest. I will send 9.
Okay.
Shout him out as you say it.
Do 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so we are at 15.
And I'll send 2, 4, 6, 7.
Okay, so 22. Yeah, the chat, I hear that, man.
Okay. So first card. A Hidden Alleyway. 3 threat.
Dav, I
So-
know you asked Sean, but I'm going to answer for him. No, it's garbage. Okay, Hidden Alleyway.
Doesn't do much yet.
Okay, cool.
Second one, Surges. While it's the active location, time counters cannot be removed.
Ooh, that seems good.
So 2.2. Each player raises threat by 1 for each ally he controls.
Yeah.
Dang. Now, Nalir, he's not an
Yep.
ally, right?
He surely is.
He's an objective. Look, it's
Yeah,
an
usually
objective
it's
on him.
objective dash ally. This one says only objectives.
Fair enough.
That's kind of weird. Or intentional.
Oh, Brian joined the little chatty room. I'm going to go with he's not an ally.
That
What
is
do you
weird
think,
that they left that out.
Room, what do you think? I'll add 2 now, but I'll add 1 more later if I must. I don't think he's an ally. He's an objective.
So because a player has 20 or less, this card is going to surge. So
Wait,
2.3.
could I ready and unready Boromir quickly?
No.
I hate action windows.
Well, you can't exhaust them for no reason.
Well,
they're
Brandon,
saying
I'm
he's
glad
an
you
ally.
played that Northern Tracker.
Son of a biver, I forgot about him. Wait, my threat is 20.
Oh, is that after you raised it for your dude?
Yeah,
Okay, so that's the last card then.
just
Oh,
stop.
it did say 20 or less, though.
Oh, I'm at exactsies.
Yeah.
No, Nalir's
So-
an ally.
Yeah, he is an ally, so I'm exactsies. Hello, J Law publicist.
So while it's in the staging area, city locations are going to have +1 threat, which I'll denote with those resources.
Brian, join us on Skype, you knob.
So we get a third card now. Correct?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
What are all those progress tokens on the
So
location?
those indicate +1 threat because of this location.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
So
we had a lot of new cards hit the table. Let's cover these real quick.
What is going on?
Yeah. So hidden alleyway. Travel, raise each player's threat by X. X the number of players in the game to travel there, and then after traveling, we get to add a time counter, so it reduces the threat level increase. Tharbad hideout, one threat, one dead, whatever. While we're there, time counters can't be removed either by regular time or by quest effects, and then automatically at the beginning of the next phase, we're going to place a progress there and explore it. I suppose unless someone else owns it. Ruins of the Second Age gives all city locations +1 threat, and while it's active, enemies get an additional shadow card. And CD in, we've got to go dig a spy enemy out to travel there.
So
Oh.
right now the runes of the Second Age is the worst location of the bunch. So we're
Yeah.
winning by 3 now. I'm gonna ditch a card for Eowyn to make it by 4.
I kind of like my cards.
I'm gonna ditch one. It's the stupid, crappy Sylvan Refugee.
Okay, so we reduce by 5.
I like Queens of the Stone Age.
What? Did
One,
someone
two,
mention
three.
Queens of the Stone Age?
Didn't you? I thought you did. Okay, so I've reduced it by 5.
So I think we should travel to the runes of the Second Age.
Okay,
We-
agreed.
Okay.
I think Brian's gonna join us. He just came online on Skype.
Brandon, do you want to engage someone?
No, sir.
Sean.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
I'll take a dude.
Okay.
Wait,
I
do
will
we want
pass.
those guys to attack?
I got it covered.
Okay, because I don't want to take my guy, not because I can't kill him, because I can't attack. I don't want them to attack. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I gotta get rid of him somehow.
Well, you want me to take one? I don't mind taking one.
No, I'm good.
Ish.
Brian just sent me the message, bring me in, like he's some kind of Navy SEAL or something.
Because Brandon, if you do take one, then maybe Sean can contribute 3 attack on my side and finally get rid of this guy.
I will take one. I will take one from Modor.
So do you take Sean's or the one?
Rush is awesome.
So you take Sean's, right?
Wait, why don't I take the other one?
Well, we want to get rid of them as soon as possible, right?
Well, I've got 2 range guys, one of which could help each of you. Or
What is
I guess
plan?
both of which could help Etienne.
Yeah, well,
If I'm
Imrael's
dealing with
going
my
to
own
ready.
guy, then not.
My idea is like Imrael's going to ready, so I just need another 3 attack on my side.
How much
Because
is... Yeah,
the
okay.
squire is going to die.
Okay, when do we have an action window?
Now, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna use Stargazer and Sigil Miner to put some resources on Boromir, and then I'm ready to do everything. Okay.
So you take the enemy that Sean has?
Whatever you guys want me to do. I was busy adding Brian to Skype, so I'm kind of out of
What?
the loop.
What do you think, Sean?
Give
Yeah,
me
give
whoever
to him.
you
I can
want.
help you guys out.
Okay.
Okay, do I have any things that cost the same here? You know what? It's all about sending Boromir, so
All
I'm gonna
right.
do that. I'm gonna guess 2. Boop, boop. I'm gonna put 2 resources on Boromir. Boop, boop.
So I'm gonna play a feigned voices here. Oops.
Oh, you're not gonna attack?
Oh, I'm gonna return the minstrel to my hand to cancel your guys' attack.
Sick beans, bro. And for people that haven't listened to episode 65, we extended the What She's Saying contest to the next episode because episode 65 was just so long. But there are some funny front runners.
So do you cancel Brandon's?
Yep.
Okay.
I think my
So-
current favorite is Mom Made Bagel Bites.
Whoops. So I'm just gonna-
Brian, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
I just as the game goes on, more and more awesomer because Boromir is just kicking it.
I'm trying to join the Octagon game so I can spectate, but it's not letting me.
Are you a subscriber?
Oh, you have to be a subscriber to do that?
I don't think so.
Yes, you cheap bastard. Sorry, I went too far there.
That was really intense.
I thought you were gonna laugh it off.
No, that really hurt my feelings.
I'll PayPal you some cash. Okay, the spy from what? Okay, next attack.
Okay, so that's this one. Throw the boy!
Oh no, what did he do to deserve it?
And he makes an additional attack.
I got you back, bro.
Brian,
Oh, you do now?
say the word that's written there.
Bagel.
That's how I say it too.
Say it.
Bagel.
Yeah, that's how I say it. I know
Some
a lot
people
of people
say
say
bagel.
bagel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think a lot of North or Midwesterners try to overcorrect because we say bag incorrectly. It's
Big.
like, yeah. So I think they try to overcorrect
bagel.
bagel.
Put it in my bag.
Okay.
So I'll pay 1 for a sneak attack. Bring in
fine.
Gandalf to draw 3.
No.
And so, Sean, you were saying you had me covered?
Well, yeah, that's fine.
My God, I've been in this chat room for like 2 minutes and I've got 4 people making fun of me.
The problem is, it's just so fun, Brian. You've got to break that cycle.
So we lost 2 time counters.
Oh. No, now
No,
we're
we
going to
only
lose
lost
him
one.
again.
We only lost one because I canceled his attack. Oh, no, but he made an additional one. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Grex has got my number here. I did say bagel a second ago. See what I did? I made you say it first, and then I just repeated what you said in the style that you said it.
All right. And
I'm going to attack back.
okay.
Can we attack now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I will pay 1 resource to give Boromir +4 attack, so he's attacking for 7. Smash.
Okay. So let.
I'm not sure if
That's
you guys have been monitoring the chat room all that much, but someone was asking, Dave was asking, what card is it you guys were referring to when we were supposed to look at the throat?
Yeah,
Etienne, your serial killer moments are so endearing.
yeah, they are pretty
And
funny.
You're
G-Rex
very welcome.
G-Rex was pleasant enough to post the link to that obnoxious picture.
Now, the question is, Room, is the picture that was posted there guy or girl?
Oh, good question.
But don't look at the throat, because that's the answer.
All right, hang on, I'll pull it up.
Just look at the eyes.
That
And
could
the
just
hair?
be a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Look at the throat.
Name the movie, Brian.
Say it again.
It's not a tumor.
That would be Terminator 2.
No.
It did sound something like Schwarzenegger.
Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
Who's running the Twitch stream?
Sean.
He actually went and pulled up the picture for everybody.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Well done, Sean.
I do what I can.
Oh crap!
guys,
That was well done.
I don't really have anything all that ridiculous to say. I just wanted everyone to know that I bought a 1.5 foot tall Godzilla toy.
Really?
No, that's ridiculous.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah. Post a picture. Okay, so are we refreshing, guys?
Sure are.
Sure.
Raise your threat
That's
by
a
3.
Refreshing idea. Now, the time counter comes off, and now our threat capacity is
30.
30. Jeez Louise. On a
Yeah.
cracker.
So, Brenda, did you raise your threat by an additional 3? Because of Nalir?
Yep.
Okay.
Did now.
So, Brian, is it that Godzilla fluffy toy? Like,
No, but I did just claim it was a Godzilla body pillow.
Oh.
I have a body pillow just because it's comfortable.
That seems like a Godzilla body pillow would be really comfy because his tail would like curl back up and like
Right?
get your gooch, just like
Did
cradled.
you say gooch?
Yeah, the Chota.
The
The
grundle.
undercarriage.
The fleshy fun bridge.
Chota. Did I ever say Chota?
You absolutely did.
Okay. Let's plan.
J-Law's publicist, is your name a recent creation based on the new news that's come out recently, or was this always your name?
We're not gonna wait for an answer. It'll take like 30 seconds.
Well, I'll wait for the answer.
Yeah,
I'm
Brian
just too
can be
lazy.
the
I'm too
chat
lazy
man.
to type the question out. That's all.
Brian's the chat man. Okay, Sean, what have you done here?
I
It's your planning
minstreled
phase.
and grabbed an event. Then when would be a good time to do that?
Do what?
You'll
Oh, I guess
see.
the streamers can see what you were doing.
Yeah. That'll be it for me.
The Tauntaun sleeping bag is absolutely awesome.
It's
Wait, hang on.
amazing.
Etienne, what are you doing?
I have this. Etienne, I could put it on one of my guys, or I could put it on Aragorn. Do you think Aragorn
For
would get use out of it?
range, I don't know, man.
No.
He's gonna quest most of the time, and unless I get some resource acceleration going on, he's not gonna be ready for combat most of the time.
Okay.
So
I'll put it on my buddy Legolas. Give
Yep.
him an attack boost at least. Okay, now I'm done.
okay, I'll spend 2 for a Pelargir ship captain. I
What
will
the
not
hell?
trigger his response, and that is it.
That's insane. I am going to do absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Shocker.
Well, Brian, when I'm doing everything else, I can take some time off.
Don't be that guy.
Guys, I'm gonna play Gandalf. Hero. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Sean. Quest away.
I'm actually gonna exhaust these two to play a very good tail. I'll discard one. Oh. Two. Oh. Three.
Oh. Oh.
Four.
Tell
Five.
me, where is Gandalf?
All right, so Gandalf comes in somewhere.
Good thing I
Drop
didn't
the
play
bomb on the spy. I'm just saying,
But enemies we can handle.
loudly. Yeah, but he takes time counters away. I'm just saying.
I'm
And
considerably
you're at
less worried
28
about him.
out of 30, Sean. How did you get so high?
Yeah, am I missing shit? I don't know.
Things. This is a family channel. Sean,
I'm-
bomb that enemy, I think. Or what do you want to do? Draw cards, I'm guessing?
I don't know. I'm torn.
You greedy savage.
Yeah, I
Let
suppose
Brian decide. He's an impartial randomizer.
What am I deciding?
Bomb or cards?
Cards.
Oh, interesting.
Actually, given all three options, I might want to do threat here. Because have I been missing threat dropping down?
I don't know. I was trying to keep up with.
My threat is lower than yours, Sean. Explain it.
I can't.
28 feels like awfully. Did you try and type maybe like 18 and type 28 instead? I don't know. We started off with like within one or two
Yeah, 'cause
of
we've
each
all gone
other.
Yeah,
up
you guys were within 2 of each other.
Okay, so what?
So I
I'll
think
be
you
at
should
20?
be at 18.
18?
Well,
The chat room
I mean-
says drop threat.
Well, the chat room's dealing with possibly incorrect information.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, I'll bomb. Just do the bomb.
18 and bomb.
all right.
Someone set us up the bomb.
All right. Are you done?
Now, are you going to quest?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's 8.
8? Okay, Etienne.
Send 2, 4, 6, 8 as well.
Okay, and I'm going to send 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're looking at 25.
And fair
And Northern
bit of-
Tracker did his thing. Track,
Okay,
track,
so-
track, 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 track.
Which
So-
means the
Tharbad out.
yep, is gone.
Brian's gonna wrench its mouth open and shoot a hot blast down its throat.
So how much are we sending, Brandon?
25, my friend.
All right. First card is a CDN,
Ooh.
an Orc Skirmisher, and this guy,
Ugh.
which is really not a big deal. At least it doesn't surge.
Yeah, that actually worked out okay. That's it, right? We're done.
Yeah.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So we do 10.
Which
And
is
I'll
solid.
ditch a card to Eowyn, so that's going to be 11.
Okay.
I will too.
I will't, which is short for will not.
Seems
Oh, and
legit.
actually go back up by 3 because we've got a location, an active location.
What?
3 progress goes on the active location.
I didn't
Gotcha.
reduce any yet.
Oh,
What are we
okay.
reducing by?
Now it's
I
8.
don't know. I've been doing it as I go, so you guys figure it out.
8, okay. There we go.
Where do we go? I guess this one isn't too bad. It would only raise our threat by 1. And it would add a time counter.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we raise our threat by 1, add a time counter.
Brian, make the Godzilla make a sound into your mic.
I'm trying. There's something a little funky with it. It takes like. I think the battery might be dying. I just need to replace it.
Because you've been squeezing it all day
Probably.
with your thighs.
Stop roaring and get back to work. Ooh.
Cool, I heard it. Neat.
Brandon, did you raise your threat by 1?
No, why?
Because we traveled here.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I was dealing with Godzilla.
Okay, engagement. I will pass.
Oh, the batteries must be dead.
I will
I'll
take
take him. Oh, fine. You take him.
No, wait, Sean, you take
No,
it.
take it back. I take it
No, I
back.
can't. You can't take it back. You said it first.
Fine, given me.
Good, good. Harness your anger.
I think the batteries are dead. I'm gonna see if I can replace them.
Probably do this in the right order. I'll play a tree people and suck her back into my hand.
Yes, you will.
And we'll see what we get.
The reason I didn't take it is because, not because I can't deal with it, it's because I don't want to deal with the 3 damage.
Fine.
Did you do the 3 damage, Sean?
Oh yeah, sorry, Gandalf. I did
Yeah,
it in
see,
my
that's
head.
why it makes more sense for you to do it. Now we're on the same train of thought.
Then he readies because she left play.
Immerhill readies, BT dubs. Which means, by the way.
It's
You know what? Screw it. He missed the trigger. Don't ready him.
Yeah.
Nope, too
Oh.
late.
Okay, fine.
All right, so my my tracker's actually going to defend.
So
You know
bad.
why I don't like the Sylvan deck? Because I can't follow all the shenanigans. I don't know if anything you just did there was legal.
It's legit. It's legit.
Okay.
So he makes an additional attack.
Oh,
he would.
crapola.
Douche.
Wait. Hold on a second. Where does it say that?
On this
effect.
shadow card.
Oh, nice.
Stop the madness. That felt good. I
Excellent.
feel something funny inside.
So 2 wounds on the tracker.
And his heart grew 6 sizes that day.
Too big. And he died of an enlarged heart.
Oh God, too real.
Well, you know, a lot of wrestlers die that way.
All right.
Eddie Guerrero.
And I will attack back for 6 and 2 progress.
Sweet. So we all reduce our threat by 2, correct?
No, it goes on the location.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to stargaze. Look at. Brian, I'm going to say a number. Oops, all cards. Zoop. I didn't look at them all. Look at top X. Brian, I'm gonna say a number. I want you to remember it.
Okay.
It all has to go on the same hero. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I hate Sigil Miner.
Isn't your point to put it everything on Boromir though?
I know, but I'm getting greedy. Okay, B. I'm gonna name the number 1. All right, keep that in
Got it.
mind.
Got it.
Okay. I
Probably
will
the,
name
probably the hardest number to remember.
Sigil Miner, and I'm going to name the number
1.
1.
Pi.
Oh wait, did I screw that
It's
up?
not a number.
What happened there? Shooties. Hold on. I gotta look at the top 5 cards again.
Oh
Or
my
maybe it's 4. Oh, I totally blew this. No. Okay, so that's fine. No, it's not. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Sorry, Stokes book. That was a really golden opportunity.
Okay, so now I'm going to add the resources. Where? On Boromir. Okay, now I can control N. That was only slightly
Okay.
embarrassing. I blame
I will
Brian.
remove a time counter.
And everyone increase your threat by 3 for Nalair. Maybe that's the difference, is you guys were missing that.
No, we weren't.
No, I wasn't.
I
using-
got it.
But it's not everybody. It's just the first player.
Yeah, just the first player. What kind of batteries does it use, Brian?
Some of those, like the little tiny cylinder-shaped ones. I guess most batteries are
Oh,
cylinder-shaped.
the little pill-looking ones.
Yeah.
The
There's
button.
3 of them,
Button
so that
top, they call it.
this is gonna be expensive to replace.
Yeah, no more roaring. Silence.
Where's the? Oh,
So
no.
Sean, were you raising your threat by 3 on our turns as well?
See, I was.
Doof.
Oh,
It's
that's
only
why.
the first player.
So you lowered your threat by 10. It should have been by 9 maybe or something. I don't know.
Douche
That's-
canoe.
Ooh. Tom just
so-
posted an alternate art AON.
Dang, I clicked on it immediately. I just dropped the stream.
Oh,
Look
God.
how
Oh
good
my.
that looks.
That is
Bro-
pretty.
Sean, can you drag it in now?
That's super sexy.
Jeez Louise.
Wow.
On a trolley. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh
Well
my
done,
God.
Tom.
That alternate format looks so good.
It does.
And this just adds more to the thought that Tom is some kind of dark wizard. How did he
Right?
do that so quickly? That is unreal.
Yeah, that's good.
Tom, do you offer life consulting services? Because I feel like you'd be good at it.
Yeah.
So
Write a book, Tom. Okay. Oh, he's gonna make an image pack for everybody. Sweet. Everybody in the room, Oprah style.
Okay, so I've got 4 Gondor allies. I'll pay 1 for this guy and put the other one in for free.
Dave G.
Nice.
Okay, that seems fair. Seems legit.
Look at the throat.
Okay, I'm gonna play nothing. Boom. Nothing. Quest
Okay.
Etienne. You guys need to spread apart a little bit. I'll scooch over. You guys are
That's
confusing
what
me.
he said.
Ooh. Etienne, slide my way. That's truly what I said. Am I the only one who dislikes this alt art format? Rasta Jesus, yes. You are.
I gotta say, I think you are. I'm sorry.
Smoke a little bit more of that. What's a funnier word for weed? I blew
Ganja.
that one. Yeah, that's cess. Go pump it a chooch, and then you'll be feeling it.
Ooh, good call, Tiberius. I did not, so they all heal. It's the whole reason that guy's in that deck.
Etienne, did you just quest for everything?
No, I'm leaving 2 characters.
Okay, what is your questing
11.
power? 11?
Yeah.
Oops, I just pressed straight
Why
to
does
buttons.
Stokes' book say don't do it at 10?
Maybe he's
Um,
talking to you about marijuana drugs. He's saying don't do them. Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna quest for 6.
He's just watching out for your
7, 8, 9. So we're doing 20 so far. Sean, what have you got?
I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so 27, and put a progress on the things for the
Yeah. Done.
northern tracker.
1 on each.
Track.
Let's do it.
Wait, you only put 1 on the CDN.
I put one on here and one on here.
Fine. Okay, let's
1 point. First card.
Completely dead.
Okay.
ooh, Bellox Marauder.
2.1 surges.
That dude looks freaky. Slow down, Etienne. I'm
Sorry.
still on Bellox Marauder.
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
This is gonna sting.
What is this? Is that a when revealed card from the encounter deck?
It surely is.
Chapoom.
Oh, so very nice.
I got you, boys. Etienne, I canceled that.
Yeah, well, I was going to deal with it. Too proud to admit it helped.
Sure you were.
Third card.
Oh, I was totally gonna deal with that if you didn't deal with it, man.
Yeah.
My girlfriend goes to a different school.
That is the all-time unverifiable fact, isn't it?
Yeah, the fake posts. Oh yeah, man, I got a hot girlfriend. She's just at a different school, eh? School for the arts. Oh, sorry, I'm getting way Canadian on you guys there. There we go.
Even I don't understand you, so.
Dave G, it's ever since I've turned over a new leaf in Commands and Colors. I'm a pro gamer now. Okay, so what is our threat versus our threat?
Well, I believe we have 19 threat in the staging area.
19?
Yeah. And 2 progress would go on the active location. So that's essentially 21. And we send 27.
Yes.
So 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So,
And I will
Brandon,
ditch a card to
while we
Eowyn.
decide to which location to travel to, can you help us decide as the map from Dora?
Okay, are you scrolling over the cards?
Sure are.
CDN, Streets of Tharbad, CDN, Tharbad Hideout, Ruins of the Second Age. There you go.
Oh, that was everything I hoped for.
My wife's coming down the stairs. She's furious. Okay, so where are we going?
I ditched a card to Eowyn, so it's actually 7 that we lower by.
Down one more. I say Ruins of the Second Age.
I agree.
I concur.
Yes. Okay.
I think the alternate art of Aragorn isn't particularly great. The one where he has the pom-poms.
They do look like Vincent Van Gogh pom-poms.
Look at the chat. Oh my god, I just logged back on. What the hell was that? Oh, that was the map from Dora. Okay, so we've traveled there. I'm going to quickly stargaze. And by quickly, I mean it's going to take way too long and frustrate everybody, as stargazing often does. Oh, hello. You know, I'm just going to pitch these two because who cares? Okay, so the number I'm going to choose this time is 3. Sigil Miners
All right.
for 3.
Go for 2. Oh.
3. 3. Okay, so it's those two. Boop, boop. All right.
Engagement. I will not engage.
Oh, wait, I thought we were readying. Okay. Forced. After time counter is removed from the current quest, deal Bellax Marauder 2 shadow cards. Yeah, I'll take that chump. I don't care about this guy. Bring him. Wait, I can beat him, right?
Yeah, you can beat him.
Okay, I'm gonna use Boromir and the Blood of Numenor. So now he is an 11 defender, and I will defend with him.
I believe there is no effect.
No
Shadows do
shadow.
nothing. Okay, I will ready Boromir, and I will pay 1 for fire. And so now he is an 11 attacker.
I'll help you with Legolas.
Cool.
You know, for the progress.
Kills him.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, so I will increase my threat by
You're gonna put
3.
your progress up there for me, Etienne?
It's done.
Oh, you did it? Okay.
I just realized I had my microphone on mute. I was encouraging the map voice so hard, and I was really surprised that no one was responding to it.
I was amazed I didn't hear you just go off laughing.
Oh my god, I was laughing hysterically.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
I'm so disappointed.
And I've been talking all day, so it's a little raspier. I normally like to keep it a little more pure, but
I believe it.
It
So
was-
unfortunately, I have to get going. I just wanted to stop in and see how everything was going. But before I go, Brandon, I'm hoping you could do me a favor.
no Pengu. Anything but
Come
that.
on.
I'm worried about my wife. Okay,
Don't-
fine. Lay out a scenario, though. Lay out a Pengu scenario.
Pingu has just gone outside and he's gonna go catch some fish, and he just caught a fish, and then some other penguin ran up and stole his. No, that seal ran up and stole his fish.
Okay, here we go. There it is. Just for you, Big B. I'm glad you stopped
Yay!
by.
It's funnier deal with tell at 1 in the morning, but
Yeah, it is real.
You get the idea,
When he's-
right? He found the fish, and then it got eaten, and he freaked out.
Oh my gosh, he pingued so hard I can't even hear him anymore.
Well, Brian, we look forward to maybe twitching with you next week, or
Yeah, I think so. It's I was out camping this weekend, so I am
love
just
camping.
exhausted today. Camping is not normally my thing, so
oh, I adore it.
I know you do. You'll have to give me some pointers for next time.
Get really drunk out in the woods.
That probably would have helped. We went tubing down a river here that's a notorious spot for being kind of obnoxious with people, so I was really kind of concerned about how the weekend was going to go, but it ended up being really fun. There weren't a ton of people there, so it was really nice. But
Oh,
Was
that's
it the
Um,
apple?
yeah, say again.
Was it the apple?
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah.
But it was pretty nice. There really wasn't a ton of people there, so it was actually pretty relaxing and nice. But yeah, we need some better materials for one thing. We actually got a little soggy in the morning because it rained really hard over the night.
Actually
And we
soggy.
got a little wet with all that going on. So it was just a long weekend.
that's me.
So
All right, well, we'll
Yeah.
catch up with you next week, B.
that sounds good. I hope everybody has a good night, and I hope the chat room keeps you guys in line.
They will. They will.
See you next
rest
time.
up.
Excellent. All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Yep.
Okay, so we are in the refresh phase.
I believe
Sounds
so.
right.
Okay, Control N. Hello, where have you been all my life?
All right. Nullier threat and time counter.
You now Lear threat.
I
Yeah.
actually I raised it before Brian left, so
Okay,
Well.
I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna play Aowen. I mean Arwen. And then I'm going to. Is there any trick to Elrond's counsel? Or should I just play it right now?
Yeah. Well, if you plan on
Mm-mm.
playing it, you can play it whenever.
All right, I'll
But-
play it whenever.
Right?
Sorry-
does it say
sorry to table
phase
talk.
for the willpower, or does it say round?
Phase.
I would wait then.
Yeah, I'll wait till the questing phase. Sean, don't forget to remove your wounds.
Hmm.
Thanks, Tiberius.
Thanks, Tiberius. That's number 2 for him reminding me of that.
Dun, 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 dun.
and I think I didn't remove a time counter either. I'm not sure if I forgot earlier as well. Yes.
Well, remember we had 5 on there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I played out Arwen, and I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. I'll Oh shoot, I didn't grab her back. Never mind.
And remember now, I can sentinelly defend with Boromir, thus bringing the whole world down, all around us.
No, I just need to get you ranged somehow, huh?
Sentinelly defending with Boromir is like lifting up a stadium and dropping it around you as a shield.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play anything.
Etienne?
Oh. Look at this, guys. It's visionary leadership on Boromir.
Hey, hey.
What?
And this is going to kick ass.
Still, the lords of
and,
Gondor have keener sight than lesser men.
and I will put a Gondorian shield on
What are you using to get that keen sight?
Nobody. I'll
Wait,
take
why
that one.
not Boromir?
He's good.
But then I don't have to spend that resource constantly.
Oh,
Yeah.
hoo-hoo.
I think you're fine.
Well, I'm gonna spend it all the way down now, and you're not gonna get your visionary leadership.
Can I? Yeah, limit one per hero. Decide.
Greedy
Okay.
Gus.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not gonna be canceling any more shadows.
you're the rich one.
That's true.
Questing.
Rich and friends with you guys here. Go ahead, Brandon. Okay, I'm gonna do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'm gonna give Boromir Sentinel every single time. 11.
And some progress. So this guy goes. This guy goes.
Man, I'm doing a lot of work. Sean, how much you sending?
6 for me.
Okay, so that's 17. Etienne.
I'll send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
29 is our total.
Okay.
Oops.
I believe we will make it.
Oh, crap.
This one surges.
And that's terrible art. Oh,
So
crap.
that's the first. That's the second.
Oh, so many ruins.
And the third surges as well.
Welcome
Oh.
back, staging area.
We're gonna make it. Just leave it.
Yeah. So we remove the time counter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so this one adds some threat to those ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm down to 0.
We did minus 15.
15, then 3 goes on the location, so 18. And how much did we send?
29.
So that's 11, and I'm at 11.
Exactsies.
I'm at 0. Oops. Wow. You can't go minus, right?
You.
So let's go to the next quest stage. Add Belak in the crossing of Tharbad to the staging area.
While you do that, I'm going to stargaze just to speed things
Okay.
along.
Then shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. That's easy enough. Shuffle into encounter deck. Yes. Discard cards from the encounter deck until X orc enemies have been discarded, where X is the number of players. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was easy.
I'm going to guess 2. Wow, what? I was just looking at the top 5 cards in my library, and all of a sudden it's like everyone's here at the party.
Yeah.
Holy lifted. Holy jumping Jupiter.
So let's not forget when a character leaves play, we raise our threat by 2.
Okay, and
The
what is our
control.
threat threshold? 30?
30.
All right. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. I think we were too liberal with time. That's going to come back to bite us in the A. Okay, so what's happening in this quest? Escape from Tharbad.
So we're trying to put 16 progress on this location. This location absorbs the progress we would put on the quest stage.
Okay.
And we cannot... oh, yes, we can win even if Belak is there. So
We
it's
just
all a
quest for
question of...
16?
Yeah, it has 16 progress.
Yep. Quest points.
So with this, I
What are you
believe...
talking about? Crossing a Tharbad? I see 10. Oh, +2 for each player
Yeah.
in the game. Reading.
So, location. This one has been in the staging area for a while.
Yeah,
but
let's do that one. Let's
If
do
we
it.
do that, the enemies won't... Belak has something. Orcs and creature enemies get -30 engagement cost and +1 threat right here.
Yep.
So if we add the 20 of that location, we're in trouble. Or unless we can manage all those enemies.
I can manage everything.
Okay. So
This
let's...
is true. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
So let's try it.
The deck is actually called Let Brandon Do It. The only thing I don't want to do is take the 3 damage from the stupid skirmishers. That cheeses me, you know what I'm saying? I guess I could take it as threat for Frodo, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't play around
Can-
with your threat that much, though.
I like playing fast and loose.
So engagement-wise, you want to engage somebody optionally?
You have that sentinel gun. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Sean, take one of the stupid skirmishers.
Okay.
I can take one as well.
Good. And then I'll take everything else.
Well, that's not exactly how it's gonna work.
Oh yeah, I would need something like hammer stroke. Okay, I'll optionally engage what? Belloc?
Belloc,
Don't.
we can leave
He can
him
stay up
there.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, Belloc's Marauder.
Okay. And then from starting with the first player, highest.
If you leave
gonna-
either the Hound or Orc Hunter up there. Oh wait, that's right. Never mind. We played
They're
around
going to
with our
come down
engagement
as well.
cost.
So I believe this is how it goes down.
All right, I got your defenses. If needed. Obviously, I don't want to get ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna pay 1 resource, and I'll defend the first one with Boromir, Belloc's Marauder.
Nothing.
Okay, I'll ready Boromir. I'll defend the Doofus thing,
It will remove a time counter.
and the Marauder gets 2 shadow cards. See how I defended strategically? Okay.
Yep. Sean?
Brandon, you want to help me out?
Yep, I'll ready Boromir, and I'll block the Skirmisher.
Raise Sean's threat by X, where X is the amount of damage dealt, which
0.
is 0.
I'll raise my threat.
Nope, I got it. I got this one.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
This one is going to go against the defender.
I agree, Rasta. We need a new Theoden. The current one's junk.
And this one against Imrahil. And he's fine. Okay.
Okay. I'll attack the... Oh. I'll spend 1 resource. And I'll attack the Marauder for 11.
Okay. Just for the fun of it, let's look at the shadow cards. Okay.
Okay, and then I will attack the Spy for 11.
Okay.
I think Tactics Eowyn makes sense, Crabble. You know what I mean? When she suddenly becomes a shield maiden. Okay, go ahead, Sean.
Everyone's
Oh.
been calling for it since the beginning of the game.
I realize the orc count must causes me to exhaust a character.
Aragorn just passes out at the sight of the orc.
Yeah.
It is ugly.
Eowyn's a woman? Hold on, let me look at her throat. Yep. Go ahead, Sean.
I will kill the skirmisher.
And put 2 progress.
No, you know what? I will. He had 4 hit points.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, that's good enough.
So 1 there and 1 here.
Which goes on. Yep. Okay. Cool.
And yeah.
Yeah, it transfers to the crossings.
All right.
I am.
Ready to refresh.
Yeah, I'm gonna play. Even though I know it's gonna play my threat a little bit here, I'm gonna play Pursuing the Enemy and take my Minstrel back to my hand. At the end, do a damage to each of your dudes.
Okay.
How much do I
Thanks.
increase my threat by? 2?
Wait, why?
Because
After a
when a
character leaves play.
character leaves play.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Refresh. Remove a time counter. Well, congrats, Tom, for making this module so much easier to use now with Control N.
Yeah, it
Jeez,
is
yeah.
buttery
It's
smooth.
slick now, like it should be.
It really is a lot better. Okay, go ahead. Oh, I raised my threat by an additional 2, right? Or additional 3? 3.
Yes,
Yes.
3.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Guys, how would you like to draw a couple cards for a couple threat?
Hells yeah. Wait. Before you do that, I'm going to stargaze. Look at top of cards 5. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm going to guess. Okay, so that's going to get drawn. That's going to get drawn. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to guess 1. Slam. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. Okay, now I'm ready to draw a card, Sean.
Take 2 and a couple threat.
Doot, doot.
Of course you
Sean, did you remove wounds?
I did now. Thanks again, Tiberius.
Tiberius is awesome.
All right, I'm gonna pay 3 for my
Yeah, that means 3.
minstrel. Take a look at my top 5.
Uh-oh. Skype just made a crunchy sound and Etienne's gone.
Well, soldiering on.
Sky pickup. I'm back.
Okay.
Ooh. I'll pay 3 for a defender. That's it for me.
Okay,
I'll
Etienne.
spend 2 leadership resources for Sword of Gondor. Exhausted for a
Where have
resource.
you been all my life?
Yeah. I'll spend 1 for an errand rider. I'll move a resource. Who needs a resource?
Boromir.
Oh,
No.
come on.
Sean, do you need
The
one?
rich get richer.
No.
I'm okay for now.
Okay, so I'll just wait. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. I'm going to play Northern Tracker. And then I'm going to play Horn on Frodo. Little boy blue, go blow your horn. He's blue because he's spirit. Get it?
Mhm.
And then I'm going to play... I don't need your damn shield, Etienne. I've got my own. There we go.
That's a card.
That's me.
Okay. Questing.
Okay. Sean, you were the quest man.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
8, okay. Etienne?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and you will ready 18, 19, 20.
Okay, so we're at 28. And I'm going to add 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And
Stokes
adding,
book, is that the community consensus that it's going to be Moblung, or is that conjecture? Or has it been spoiled?
Did you put 2 progress on each, Etienne? I have 2 Northern Trackers.
oh, you do? Okay,
Yeah.
so it's going to be another one here, and this one is immune to player card effects.
Right, okay.
All right, first card. Return all engaged enemies to the staging area. Can someone cancel that or no?
Had you given me that resource, I could have.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. No, I am kidding you. I couldn't. I just really wanted that resource. I'm still
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Okay, so they're all gonna go back here.
Back they go.
Then the first player either removes a time counter or each spy enemy gets +2.
There's only one spy.
So, and then the time counter goes Balak's gonna make an attack against Nullier.
Yeah.
I can Oh,
I
where
can
is Nilier? I've got Sentinel. I can defend with Boromir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's remove the time counter.
Okay. So he attacks for 5.
Okay, and I defend it.
Do you use the Dunedain? Oh, I guess you can choose afterwards.
Oh
So-
yeah, I don't necessarily have to, right? He's attacking for 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't. Because now I've got the shield.
But you're still at 4 against 5 attack.
Not with
You
Arwen.
take- Oh, yes.
Yep.
All right. So that's the
Everything revolves
first one.
around Boromir.
Tactics Grima.
Let's remove that.
That's the sound he makes every time he defends.
He has 22 hit points, but if he takes any damage, he takes 22. What is that guy doing there, Etienne?
So we either reveal another card or remove a time counter. I think we should go with the time counter.
Time.
And the third one,
That's
which is a
stupid thing.
mundane location.
More streets.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Crabble, I don't think we'll
12,
get
13,
an eagle hero, but I would love more eagles.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Brandon, did you see that Eagle deck I made for you?
I haven't loaded it yet, no.
Did you look
Alright.
at the title?
No, what is it called?
Go look in the Dropbox and see if you can find it.
Alright, I'm gonna go check it out. Dropbox.
So I believe there's 24 threat.
The body of the Windlord. Oh man. He's got a good body. What did we get, Etienne? They have 24?
Yeah, I think so.
We have 28.
Why do all the enemies get? Oh, right. Belloc.
Because of Belak. Yeah.
I'd say we kill him. But anyways, we have 28, so we do 4 progress.
I
Oh,
can check one for Eowyn.
Me as well.
Is it helpful if I do?
So now we're at +6.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we had already 1, so now we're at 7. I guess it doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Travel.
Which one's contributing the most threat? I guess the same one. So I guess Ruins of the Second Age again.
Okay.
Because who cares about the streets of Tharbad right now?
I guess I thought we'd win it this turn. I'm in an interesting position.
Don't worry, I
Oh,
got you,
no.
bro. Sentinel defense.
Yeah.
Okay, optional engagements.
Sean? Any?
I suppose I can stomach the stupid skirmisher again.
Okay.
Oh, this card's evil.
So long as Tiberius keeps reminding me to heal my guys.
Yeah.
Tiberius, it's up to you for our win now.
Did you remove a resource from Legolas?
Should I have?
Well, in the chat box it says
Oh,
you
did I
added
just do that
damage.
now? Oh, whoops.
Yeah, maybe press F4 instead of F3 or something. I will not engage anybody.
I'll engage. 9. I'll engage. Who would it be useful to engage? Belloc? How big is the encounter deck right now?
There are 14 cards. And we'll deal 2 shadow cards to each enemy.
Why?
Because of the active location.
Oh, gross. Okay, I'll just take one of the hunters then.
Okay. So starting with Sean, he's got 5, so this guy's gonna go down to him. Then this one is gonna go down to me.
Why is Boromir exhausted? Oh yeah, because dude attacked. Okay, go ahead, Sean.
Um, I will.
Oh,
Zero
and
threat hero Grex.
additional shadow card.
I'll feigned voices the orc skirmisher.
Okay. Whoops.
So that's Horn
Did
of
something
Gondor.
leave play?
Yep, Horn of Gondor and Imrahil both go. Then I'll defend the hunter with Defender of the Nath.
Don't forget to raise your threat for the quest.
Yep, sure did.
Okay.
Oh, you
+1 attack.
cool. All right, so he still lives. See, Brandon, he doesn't die at everything. He's got to use
Yeah,
them right.
almost everything.
Uh,
How did he?
Imra,
Oh, he did. Okay.
Imrahil will defend mine. Nothing.
And Boromir will naturally defend.
Remove a time counter. Boo hoo hoo. Okay. Counter attacks.
Don't cheer for the defender of Nath.
Um, I suppose.
Gav Flamrock brings up a pretty good point. Who would have a higher threat than Gandalf? That would just totally break anything.
Gil-galad.
Gil-galad.
Sauron hero.
Yeah.
Erendil.
Starting threat 50. All
Okay,
right,
are you attacking?
Yep, I'll swing with Haldir at the skirmisher, which kills him.
Thank you, Matthew Narsil 0420. I was hoping for somebody to jump in and say they like the sweet alternate art.
And then I'll attack with Legolas and my other Defender of the Nath for 4 to kill that guy for 2 progress.
Gandalf wearing suede pants and carrying bags of recycling. That's a threat of 20.
Bags
I
of
love the chat room.
recycling.
Okay, and
It
I
is
will
loud.
attack. What does this guy need? 4? Does Boromir have anything? No. I'm going to pay 1 resource and attack him for 11 instead. 12. 12, mind you.
All right, now Belloc
Okay.
is boned. We got this.
Okay. Control Anne.
So yeah, control N, but then the time counter triggers. He makes an attack with only 1 shadow card.
Defender of the Nath.
Now, hang on. Does the time counter get removed at the end of the round? When does the first player token pass? Not that I'm afraid of the.
First, I think. So he would attack me.
I can still defend with the Defender of the Nath. I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be me.
Sean,
Yep.
did you heal your wounds? It's like the meta game now. Who can remind you to heal your wounds quickest?
Okay, so I'll defend with that. Defender.
How do you say wounds, Sean?
Wounds.
Okay, so the defender's gonna eat it hard.
Yep.
He survived? No. No.
No, Etienne, it's the defender of the Nath.
Oh, shut it.
Of course he didn't survive. What a crazy question. Okay, plan, Etienne. Failure to plan is plan to fail.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Gandalf.
Tell me,
Who
where is Gandalf?
will draw me 3 cards. And I'm done.
Okay. Geez. What am I gonna do?
Actually, no, I'll spend for a Gondorian shield, actually, on Aragorn.
Greed. Okay, I'm gonna play the Galadriel's Greeting to reduce my own threat by 6.
Remove it from the game.
Okay, so how do I do that? I'll just
Oh,
exile
no,
it up
just add
here.
it to the victory display.
I exiled it.
Burn it.
Exiled it. You magic player.
Okay, and then I will do nothing.
All right. I'll Olorian my Galadriel Minstrel.
Oh,
back in.
Lorien! Oh, we still have to remember to sing happy birthday to you, Sean.
In French.
Bon Bonne fête à toi.
Sean.
Oh, yeah, we are doing really well.
Oh God, please keep going.
Bonne fête à
Sean.
toi. Bonne
Bonne
fête,
fête.
bonne
Bonne
fête.
fête.
All I know is bonne fête. Yeah,
I'm just following along.
tu mangeais un
I'm done.
sandwich. That means you eat a sandwich. Thank you,
What's
Crabble. Okay, where are we and what are we doing? Questing.
Questing.
What you gonna
I'll
send,
send
Etienne?
everybody. It's going to be a lot. I don't know how much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Everyone.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Who can do this math?
23.
Okay. I'm
Just from you?
sending
Jeez.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm sending 12. So we're at 35. Scene?
I'm sending 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on my end.
Okay, so we are doing 42.
All right. Let's roll.
Yeah, I've
So-
tried Loragor and Boromir. It's fun. You really get to be just completely ridiculous with Boromir's abilities. Now, Etienne, did you add 2 progress for the 2 northern trackers?
Both are more or less immune to the trackers.
Oh, bummer.
So the first one Surge. The second one raises our threat for each ally, which sucks.
I'm going to watch that French happy birthday video after we finish playing here.
Bon anniversaire.
Okay, what just happened there?
We need to raise our threat by 1 for each ally we control.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bummer.
So and then it surges. So that's the first card again.
Sean, can you answer Stokes Book's question there, please?
Random builder is not looking throttled John for as a birthday present for dragging him back down. Yes, precious. No, I didn't make it.
I built it. Ooh, decrepit rooftops. We haven't seen that before. I once
Indeed.
fell through a roof.
Oh, really? Did it hurt?
Yeah, it hurt really bad. And you know when people hit the ground in shows and cartoons and their shoes fly off? One of my shoes flew off upon impact.
Huh.
Yep.
So did you
But-
hit the ground with your feet?
No, I fell right on my ass.
Huh?
Yep.
All right, second card. First player that removes a time counter from the current quest or each enemy gets. No. Okay, let's go with the time counter. I don't care.
Really? Okay.
Each enemy gets no.
Deal each enemy
Surge.
in.
That stupid one.
Yeah, okay. And another rooftop. So, I think we won.
I just watched the YouTube video. Oh, that's funny. Well done, Crabble.
I
What
did
happened?
not. Well, I think we won.
2
Because we had-
roofs? We have 2 roofs? Okay, let's do the math.
He's trolling me.
Is anyone okay? So we have 2. Is staging complete? I was watching the funny YouTube video.
Staging is complete.
Sure.
We sent 45 against roughly
6, 7,
20-ish. So
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 against 13.
okay, and then one progress guard goes on the active location and clears it. So 14.
We are the champions.
We did it.
We brought
did it.
trouble to
We
Tharbad.
did it. Yeah.
Yeah, we were the
easy
trouble
was.
causers, not the trouble fixers.
I am loving the current deck I'm playing. There's a sense of pride from building it on my own, and I think it's somewhat fun and functional. I think Spirit is good. Maybe that's the secret that I've just let out.
Yeah.
The spirit is
Spirit
quite good.
seems like a pretty decent Saphir. GG, guys. As winning prize for the streamers, here's an Octagon image pack with the alternate art cards.
Yeah.
Sick. Thanks, Tom. I'm clicking on it like I'm going to see something immediately. That'll be cool. We'll definitely use her on the next stream. Now, Tom, I don't want to put any pressure on you, my friend, but imagine an alternate art Frodo card so I could have full alternate art hero set. Just saying. Um, but not if it makes you let out the blood from a virgin, Tom. We don't know how you get everything done that you do, but we suspect it has some dark art involved. Okay, boys, what do you think of Trouble in Tharbad? I know we'll talk about it more on the podcast, but I like it. It's fun.
Yeah.
I like having the
It's
whole low threat, and then you can just kind of be wild and loose for a little bit.
it's
Yeah,
a fun one for sure.
it's really cool. I think it's a little on the easier side, but I think it's still really enjoyable. It puts enough pressure on you not to turtle, that the fact that none of the enemies are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, Sean, Tiberius, whom you owe quite a bit, I think you owe him at least an answer. What did you think of the Sylvan deck? Was it everything you dreamed of and more?
I really dig the Sylvan deck. I think it'll get better I mean, hopefully we're gonna get another Tactics and Spirit Sylvan ally that have those cool when enters play effect.
Yeah.
And when we do, then it's gonna be super real. Obviously, right now you saw I was kind of not crazy in the willpower. I was doing a fair amount of support uh, during attacks. Obviously, it's not competitive dwarf level yet, but it's a lot of fun to play because you just get a toolbox and then you get the freedom to decide, okay, what do I have to deal with what's in front of me right now? And that's the kind of deck I like to play. So
It seems complicated a little bit, though. It seems like it would make me feel tired because you often have to make decisions through every stage of the game.
I think it's easier in person than on Octagon. It's a little messy.
I would agree. I would
Okay.
agree. Trying to
See,
read
like
the...
I had a card like what's this card here? Elrond's Council. I never did get around to playing it just because I would be too fatigued. You know what I mean? So I think the Sylvan deck requires too much of an active mind to do it.
And I think Etienne probably has a similar build to the other kind of version of this is where you gear it more toward questing. I think that one's probably a little more straightforward because it's
just
Who's
Uh,
the
uh,
tactics guy that comes in and drops damage? Is it Rumil or something?
Rumil.
yeah.
Yeah, I had
Do
him
you
in my
have
hand
him
at
in
the
your
begin-
deck?
Yeah, I had him in my hand at the beginning of the game, but I was using my tactics resources for other things so much I never had the chance to drop him.
Do you use the Sentinel and Range Sylvan characters from Tactics in the deck you got?
You mean the
Like
Noldor
the-
ones?
Oh, they're Noldor?
Yeah.
Uh,
The Brunin.
Defender of Brunin.
Yeah,
Yes, that's what.
Okay.
Now, where are you guys getting the card images for Octagon for the newest sets? You can just make them yourself just by dragging and dropping them in from any site
Yeah.
that has the images.
Mm-hmm.
Deck list, please, Sean. Can you share the file? Look
I'm
at
sure that
Tom
I
did
can.
something where he put that file that made it available for everybody. Can you do the same thing that Tom did
I'm
and
sure
just
that I
make
can.
it show up?
I don't know if it's going to show up as a deck list. I've got the Octagon file, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just throw that Octagon file in.
maybe some people will enjoy that. What do we got? Deck. Nope. Decks.
So I guess they're not necessarily Octagon players, right? So, anyways, we can make that happen. We'll post it on Facebook, and by we I mean Sean, and there's the link there for the Octagon set if you're interested
What
in
I'll
it.
do here is I'll just bring up the deck list on the Twitch, and anyone who cares to can just come back into the video and pause it here.
Or they can screenshot it and then paste it somewhere. If you press Control Print Screen on a PC, it takes a screenshot of your screen, and then you can just paste it into Paint.
Yep. So this is my current tactics build.
How's that one, Brandon? What, Tom? What are you talking about?
He sent you a link right above. I'm
Oh.
not sure.
Oh my God! Is it the Frodo card already? No.
No
that was
friggin'
Arboreal.
way.
It's Arboreal Adversaries.
No, above that, or maybe below that.
Oh, there it is. Frodo
Wow.
sample. Wow!
Yeah, that's legit.
Who is Tom, really? You know what I mean? Like, I'm starting to think he might be what makes the internet. You know what I mean? Like some
he's
kind
like
of.
the collective ghost of the consciousness of the internet just projected into our Twitch stream.
I think he might be the ghost in the machine. I'm not sure if that's an appropriate response or reference, but holy crap, that's wicked. Sean, can you make sure that you add those into your Octagon so that that's what my cards show up.
I
True.
just don't understand why Frodo is Rohan or Noble.
It's a sample. Oh man, that is
Can-
sick. I don't know if the listeners or people are looking at it. They're just so awesome looking. Nice. And I think
Yeah.
what we will do for sure is we're gonna get these alternate art cards printed up through ArtsCal or some similar service. I heard there's a better one, and then we'll start dishing them out for prizes and that sort of thing. And of course, Tom, we'll send you one free of charge, a physical set. Oh, that is sick business. Wow. Anyways, folks, thanks for that, Tom. And if you didn't, scroll up and you can get all the alternate art cards in an alternate art pack that Tom created. So thanks for that, and thanks for everybody for joining. It's always so much fun interacting with everybody in the room, and the lighthearted teasing that occurs. Etienne, Sean, that was good times. I'm glad that we put a W in the COTR column because we lose all the time. So it's cool to actually win.
Mhm.
That was good times. Now, the next time that we are going to be Twitch streaming, it won't be next week. Because next week, I don't know if you guys have heard of Team Covenant, but Sean has connected with the Team Covenant guys, and we're going to have Robert from Team Covenant on the podcast, and that's going to be recording next week. So it'll be the following week that we will be doing our next Twitch stream. But certainly, listen to episode 66. It'll be exciting for me, because I'm not super familiar with Team Covenant's work, to learn about what they're all about and what they do, and also, just talk with Robert, who's another fan of the game, which should be cool. And Sean, thanks for setting that up. Much appreciated.
Yeah, no
So,
problem.
boyos, unless you guys have anything else to say, I think we're ready to call it an evening.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Sean, have a great birthday, and we'll make sure to do something special on Facebook for it. So,
Oh,
good night,
God.
everybody, and we will talk to you in 2 weeks' time on Twitch. But certainly look forward to episode 66 of Cardboard the Rings, and you can contact us in all the ways that you know how to contact us. And if you're watching this on YouTube, just look slightly down, and it's all there. Good night, everybody.
So yeah.